God knew what he was doing when he didn't give me all the money in the world. Because most of it would not be going to charity, that's for sure. Fashion has been something that's been really special to me for a long period of my life. I can remember as early as the 4th grade, I'd be drawing in classroom my fantasy shoe brand. My first shoe brand was called H2O Son. I'm not joking. It was called Water Son, H2O Son. It started off as just a love of sneakers, and then over the years it morphed into a love of fashion as a whole. Getting into fashion was probably one of the coolest things that I've ever done in my life. But the only thing about it is I never really got into fashion. You see, a lot of things that I like are out of my price range. So it's really infuriating to get into fashion, but knowing that it's going to be a while before you can get any of these pieces. But it's still fun to have a wish list and hope for one day to be able to cop my dream pieces. So in today's video, I'm going to show y'all my 7 holy grails that I've gained over the years. These are things that I obviously can't afford now, but hope to one day be able to get it if it's still available. And I'll give y'all some backstory on each piece so you know how it came to be in my wish list. Now, a lot of these aren't that crazy pieces. I'm sure you probably heard of some, if not all of these before, but what makes them special to me is that I genuinely like them and I genuinely hope to one day own them. So let's get into this, man. So starting off, we got some Rick Owens Turbo Basket Mega Hoof Dunks. That name is a mouthful. But this shoe, or I should say boot really, is from the season 10 of the Dark Shadow series that Rick Owens launched in 2010, I believe. And yeah, man, this is a really nice looking shoe. It's a really odd looking shoe, I'll say that, but I like it, bro. This is fire. Now, this shoe is made out of genuine leather, and obviously it's like 12 years old, so this is probably the best condition I can find this shoe in. I really like the design of this shoe, the high top look, the zipper on the side. Everything about this shoe is just dope to me. But what ain't dope is that price tag, and that's 10% off. You paying $2 for a shoe, that's 10% off. So yeah, this is the first shoe in my wish list, and hopefully one day, you know, I'm able to afford a $2,000 shoe. Moving on to something that came out a little bit more recently, we got a Venomous 2020 Ecstasy hoodie. Now, funny story on how I found out about this hoodie. I think it was around a year ago. I searched up Internet Explorer, you know, being canceled, because that was when, you know, they announcing that Internet Explorer, the popular web browser, was being canceled. And I'm pretty sure I clicked the shopping tab on accident and this hoodie came up, and it was so weird to me because I thought it was like some sort of like Internet Explorer merch or something. But then I did a little bit more research and I found out that it was a Venomous hoodie from season 20. And yeah, it pretty much led me down the rabbit hole of the Venomous brand as a whole. And of all the pieces that I've seen from this brand, I've got to say this is probably my favorite one. Now, they have a sweatsuit version of this and a t-shirt version of this, so you know, those I will put in this list too, but I gotta say the hoodie is probably my favorite. I like the black hoodie. Now, moving on to a grail that I've wanted for actually quite some time now. Yeezy 950 Moon Rocks from season 1. I'd even put the pirate black version of this boot on this list as well, because I don't want either one of them. But man, this is actually a boot that I can say that I wanted since it was first announced. However, that was back in 2015, and you all know what I was doing in 2015.
I'm going to be showing you my new Jordans that I just got yesterday. I'm going to do a review on them, and if you enjoy it, please leave a like. Or if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. I will reply to you as soon as possible.
Okay. I think Yeezy season 1 should go down as one of the best clothing line drops in history. And that's not even touching on the models that he had displaying them. He had a young Lil Yachty. He had Ian Connor. Like, you can call Kanye crazy all you want, but you can't call him nothing short of a legend. And I think this is probably my favorite thing that released from that season, these boots right here. Obviously, you can see why I never got around to copying this boot, but luckily I did hear that he is re-releasing these boots for retail price, and I think retail's probably gonna like $300 or $350. So hopefully when they re-release, I'll be able to get my hands on them, bro. If I can get my hands on those, it'll feel like I achieved a lifelong dream, man. So we'll see about that. We'll see. Next up, we got something that seems a little more inexpensive compared to what we've, you know, seen so far. And this is from the brand Joy Division. Now, this guy is more of a newer designer. I got put onto him by Playboy Cardi and seeing him post on him on his Instagram page. And I really just put this hoodie here to represent all of the designs that he has in this line that have Brad Pitt on it with the, you know, the copyright R, because there's many of these that have this similar design. I know there's like a white sweatshirt one, there's a red one, you know, but I probably would cop this one out of all of those. A good $285 for the hoodie. You know, I don't really know if I can justify paying over $200 for a hoodie, but you know, maybe one day. But yeah, Joy Division, love his work, love his designs, and yeah, that's why he's on my wish list. Moving on to the next girl, we have another Rick Owens shoe. Now, this shoe design is called the cargo basket, and this is an older version of the cargo basket. They recently re-released another version of this in season 21, and those are cool. I like those. Those are nice looking shoes, but I like this version of the shoe better. The all black, the more straight down shape. I think this is probably my favorite version of the cargo basket. The only thing is, this is the only version of this design that they have, and this came out years ago, so I'm only gonna be able to buy used pairs. And as you can see, they don't look terrible, but they obviously look used, you know what I'm saying? The cargo baskets are a pretty popular design, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they re-release a version of this shoe in the future. You know, I might one day cop that, but until then, man, this is gonna be my wish list sneaker for the cargo basket. All right, moving on to the second to last grail, we got a Junya Watanabe x 𝐿. I hope I said that right. But yeah, we got this button down shirt that this is probably my favorite piece from Junya Watanabe. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I'm not that up on Junya Watanabe. I only got into him somewhat recently. What I do know about him or her, I'm actually not quite sure, is that they are a designer for 𝐿𝐿, and you know, that's where they got their stepping stone from. But what I am a fan of is their dress shirts, and I gotta say that this is probably my favorite one out of the ones that I've seen so far. So this one is probably only like a half grail. Like, you know, this is only from what I've seen so far from this brand, because I'm only somewhat now getting into it. Like, this is a shirt that I can see myself styling like right now with the clothes I got in my wardrobe. But it's so dope. Why'd they take it from me, man? All right, and now for the single most wanted piece in my wish list. Man, I don't know if I want to like show you guys. Like, I don't know, like, this is actually a really crazy special piece. Like, I don't even know if I want to show you guys for real. I don't know if I want to put you guys up on game. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it. All right, so for the last and probably most important piece in this wish list, the black bare bones logo. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. And so can you if you use the link in the description and check this hoodie out, man. Look at the price tag, $28.99. You saw the prices that we were just looking at, man. You can't beat that. And look at the pristine design. I've owned this hoodie for like 5 months now, and look at how clean it is. You can put it in the washer, in the dryer, and it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't wear off over time. Fun fact about this back design here, I hand drew it. Well, the skull, I hand drew the skull. But yeah, man, we got this hoodie from sizes small to 5XL, man. So like, you know, what's stopping you? You guys should go ahead and check this grail off your list, man. You'll be doing yourself a favor. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, check out the black hoodie, link in the description, of course. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.